The second thing is when you see waves of layoffs and people are losing their jobs and people are saying AI is causing that. I don't think so, and I don't believe so. This is either a mismanagement. B is management maybe getting rid of like the B operators, if you will, or the C operators. And I don't believe there was a lot of thinking in the way they operated to begin with to reskill, retool, redevelop, and put these people in a different position or get them to do different jobs with the new realities, with the new technologies that are out there, right? So when I see this combination of people, we're not talking about a few, we're talking about, we've seen it in large companies, hundreds and thousands in some cases, losing their jobs in the industry where we keep talking about how valuable the human is, how valuable the professional, whatever that professional project manager, translator, desktop publisher that are well needed to verify, to validate, to make sure that the outcome to the end user, to the customer, it's still there, still valid. And thousands of these people lose their jobs. I don't believe we've reskilled, retooled, as you were talking about. What's your takes on that?
Yeah, no, you're right. I think AI is not just a buzzword for some people, but it's also some sort of excuse to do things that they have to do anyway, but they want to blame AI for that.
100%.
Unfortunately, it's still today, AI is blamed for not being good. And of course, people don't even look at the data that has been used to train the AI. So it's always, I used that phrase in a presentation a few months ago. It's a Chinese proverb that says, when the wise man is showing the moon, most people are looking at the finger showing the moon. They're not looking at the moon. So I think that this is human nature. Again, I don't say that in a very negative way. It's just that indeed, people blame AI for not being efficient, but they forget to look at what has been done to actually train the model, create the prompt, and use the data properly. Also, I agree with you. AI has been blamed for laying off people. But actually, there are two root causes that I've seen that are not related to AI directly. It was the use of AI that was too quick, too far. Then, of course, people were not ready. They didn't have the right level of AI fluency or AI literacy to actually be part of this evolution, be part of this transformation. So there was a lack of reskilling, the lack of upskilling. And because of that, some organizations said to these people, "Oh, you're not able to use AI. Too bad for you. It's time to let you go." That's the first root cause, or the first false cause, I should say, to blame AI for layoffs. The second root cause is not even technology, Robin. It's actually the economy. Sometimes some companies have hired massively. They have recruited thousands of people after COVID, and they forgot to calibrate that recruitment, according to the needs. So they recruited sometimes more people than they needed to, and now they realize that they can't afford it anymore. So they say, "Oh yeah, we have 1,000 people in the company, and these 1,000 people are no longer creating value for the company and for the clients. So it's time to let them go." But we cannot say that to them directly. So we're going to say, "Sorry, guys, but due to AI, due to automation, we have to let you go." And so that is an excuse, of course. That's the economy. It's nothing to do with it's bad management, mismanagement. You said it.
Yep.
There's some people, and obviously you know that because I saw you joined International Achievers this year, and recruiting and selecting people has been more important than ever. Not just the right people, but the right number of people.
100%.
Well. That is so important. So AI is blamed sometimes for things that are not created or due to AI.